Deadgrinner mortals. You are watching Deadgrinners Customs. Like this video and subscribe to this channel before I destroy you all. Don't you like this color? Isn't it as beautiful as his customs? Go on, worship this channel, or else.
Hey Deadgrinners, this is Deadgrin and welcome to another episode of Deadgrinners Customs. In today's episode, we're going to be focusing on my custom Super Janemba 2.0. So, you guys have seen the original Janemba that I had worked on, where I had used the hit legs, the golden Frieza upper body and arms, and the head that I had ordered from Fairy Tail Customs, and it turned out pretty great. I liked it a lot, you know, but I've always wanted to make a second version. As a matter of fact, I've been wanting to make 2.0 versions of all my old customs, but I haven't, you know, really done it, only because I haven't gotten enough of the figures that I wanted to be able to redo them the best way that I could. So I got an opportunity to make this guy, and I did. So as you can see, I used the Super Saiyan 4 torso and arms. I used the neck from the Golden Frieza, the tail from the Golden Frieza, and the forearms of the Golden Frieza. And then I used the hit legs again. Alright, so let me just take him off the stand so we can take a closer look. Alright guys, so here he is. Now the head that I used was a Piccolo head, and I actually sculpted his face, as you can see. I'm not sure if the camera can pick up the detail. Now what I used to make this one, I started initially with Milliput putty, and then I finally had ordered my Aves epoxy, and that's what I used to sculpt the shoulder, well, basically everything else, the horns and the face for his face, his crotch and his shoulders. I started the gloves on his and then I used it for the legs, and I completely used it for the bottom legs, and I'm still gonna do it for the feet and finish off those legs and finish off the arms. And basically the sculpting is done. On the back, I also used the Milliput to begin with, and then I used the Aves epoxy to blend it in a little bit better, and then I added that extra little detail that he has around his collar there. Now I improved on this guy big time from the old version. Let me just get the other one for comparison. Alright, there you guys can see the subtle differences. Personally, I like the new version a lot more. I'm especially proud of the face and the head. I think it looks more like Janemba than the one that I had ordered from Fairy Tail Customs. Of course, if you see Fairy Tail Customs' actual Janemba figure, that head looks perfectly with the way he did it. I can't take that away from him. I'm just talking about my own personal stride that I've taken, you know, by making this version. It looks way better in my opinion, and the biggest advantages that this one has over this one, is that this one retains all the articulation. Now this one, I wasn't able to figure out a way at the time to be able to make him be able to look up or anything, so his head always remains that way. This guy, on the other hand, let me see, he can actually do a lot more. I can make him look up, I can make him look down, I can even make him look sideways. So that's a huge thing. And then another big thing that I did was the way I actually did the tail. This one can disconnect, and I can connect it back. There you go. And the biggest thing that I was able to do is actually keep the leg articulation, which I completely lost with the first one. So I'm really proud of that. And then I think just the what's it called, the proportions I think look better on this one than they do this one. But it's only because obviously, like I said, I was able to make more. I mean, because of the new figures that are out, there's better articulation, better parts. The big reason why I chose also the Super Saiyan 4 upper body was mostly the paint rub issue that will pop up in the elbows. I kind of solved it in this one. He doesn't have it as much, but this one's never gonna have it. If you can get the joints in the color of the final figure, then it makes paint rub almost obsolete. Let me put it that way. I could have sanded that down and then did it like the way I did with my Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but this just is an extra step that helps me, you know, keep articulation and makes everything go by faster. But yeah, well guys, I keep rambling on. That's it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. One quick thing, remember to, if you have a Facebook, look up Dragon Stars Collectors. That's my Facebook group that I made, that I'm able to share you guys maybe even early versions of a lot of the customs that I'm doing. And also, you know, just to share the love for the Dragon Stars line and for Dragon Ball figures in general. Alright guys, well, that's me for today. Peace.
Well, that's the end of that video, guys. Remember to visit Frankenculture at frankenculture.com, where you can follow my blog and YouTube posts. You can also follow them on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And you can also follow me, Deadgrinners Customs, on those same social media platforms. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I always love to hear what you guys have to say. Remember, if you're watching this in the morning, good morning. And for everybody else, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.